Hey guys, it's Roxy from RoxanneLynch.com. Happy Friday! I know, this is like so exciting. It's like, Facebook, give me my audience, please. I had so much feedback after yesterday's live video when I was talking about, goal planning and strategizing, pausing and reflection. And I had a lot of questions, so I really want to pop back into your world tonight. Hey Jane, when you guys are popping in, definitely say hello. Tell me how your lovely Friday is going. If you're my southern US neighbors, let me know how that pie tasted last night, or if you had pie for dessert because you were too full from last night. Because I had a lot of questions and comments in my inbox regarding yesterday's conversation. Hey Kimberly, good to see you, Dora. So I wanted to share some basics because, truth be told, I think marketing online, when people go into home-based businesses, there is a part of their brain that they lose. Like, I swear. Because when women and men start to market, most people, I'm not saying all people, because there's some people out there that just really seem to hit the ground running and they're just off like a flash. But majority of us begin in the wrong fashion, and they keep on doing the same thing over and over again, expecting better results, not realizing and taking that time to do some reflection of what they're doing and how it's working out for them. So because of that, because of all the messages that I got yesterday, I wanted to be able to cover some 3 basics when it comes to building your business and using like the basics for your business model. And knowing that most people, again, not everybody, but most people begin with number 3, and that is marketing. They just want to get their stuff out there because they're so excited and they want to tell everybody, and pretty soon, friends and family don't want to hear anything they have to say. Hey Kim, happy Friday. So knowing that, and then realizing that when you've burnt out your warm market, a lot of people do a couple things. Either they stop and then they dig into learning a better way that's going to be viable for themselves and their business in the long term, or they quit because they think it's the company or the product, and or it's not working for me, and then they just turn away and they don't want anything to do with network marketing because they don't understand that the last time we should be talking, or at the very end of when we talk to our warm market, is when we really don't care whether they join us or not. That ultimately it is by building your list and developing our relationships using attraction marketing, building into your cold market. The majority of our businesses are going to be done with complete strangers tomorrow. That's where our list lies, is the relationships that we're building in our tomorrows. Because that was one of the worst things that I know when I first began. I just spewed my product and my opportunity and my services all over everywhere. And like I've shared before, people unfriended me. People avoided me in the grocery stores. And I had to figure it out. I had to learn or quit. The choice was mine. But there's very few things that we quit in life if we're really serious and we have a deeper, longer vision and the goals that we have. And I happen to have that. So I chose to figure it out. Lucky me, lucky you. So knowing that we have to build our list, and knowing that, of course, is usually building that relationship with cold market. So how do we do that? Because we have to generate that traffic. We have to generate friendships and relationships to then, build that like, know, and trust factor, that rapport factor. So we can therefore generate leads for our business and then have an audience that we're eventually going to market to. So, and all that comes by learning how to communicate and build friendships and rapport and relationships online. And as you guys know, Facebook is my favorite social media platform to build my business. I have red hot leads daily coming to me, and only because I learned a better way. I learned how to strategize, and I learned how to get some massive traffic coming to me with the relationships that I've built and communicating with my audience and building my list. And so people join people. We know this. So by you providing value, by you providing tips and tricks and teaching people something, I don't know about you, but when someone comes to my timeline, I want them to keep on scrolling. I want my timeline to be so fun entertaining, interesting, learning something by giving content and value. I give them opportunities to go to my blog and read more stories about, my inspirational crazy childhood. I give them ways that they can join my email so we can keep in contact, because social media is really busy and crazy. So by providing and presenting value every day and wanting people to get to love me, like a friend, like even though we're far, far away, that they're my next door neighbor and they can call me up and we can pick up a conversation that we've had online for months and turn it into a beautiful conversation on the phone for sometimes way too long, right, Kimberly? We know this. So knowing that business is our run on money. And hate to pop your bubble, but you might say, I'm just sharing something with you. Ultimately, it's still selling. And it's okay. Selling is not a bad word. It's just sometimes how we do it can be a bad method. Understanding that any business in this whole world runs on people and money. And it comes by exchanging value. You go to the grocery store, you bring home a can of tomatoes, you pay money. You go to the dollar store and you can go pick up a whole bunch of flowers for Christmas vases, and you're going to exchange money. It is something for money and something of value and something that you want, right? So when you're marketing to your list and people get turned off, is because you're not giving enough value. You're not giving enough benefit, and you're not being able to create those deeper relationships just by throwing your link out there, throwing your product out there, and throwing your service out there. It has to come in a meaningful way, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but are those not the best relationships? I mean, really, if you just met this person next door and he's like, I want to be your best friend, take me home. It's like, no, people go, ooh, who are you? Get off of me, right? Hey, Meredith. Hey, Randy. Good to see you, Amanda. So be knowing that, take some time to develop a relationship. Everyone's in this rush world, and especially on Black Friday, take some time when it comes to getting to know people so you can market effectively to your list. So number one is build your list. Number two is being able to build relationships with your audience, which is also part of your list. And then number three is the last stage, which is marketing to your list. And that should come in an easy, gentle way. And people should almost be coming to you, wanting to join you or buy from you or take advantage of a product or service from you. When you have built up enough relationship, you've built up that rapport, that know, and trust factor, yes, we want to do this in effective, in a speedy fashion, because we know money loves speed, and we're rowing our boat, but do we want to take 5 years, 10 years, 25 years? There are some ways online, by learning some tools and some systems, that we're going to help you get to your goals faster. Good for you, Carrie. Get out of your slump. It's time. It's time to go. So when we're marketing to your business opportunity, that's where the care, and that's where the genuine, that's just being real and being you and being transparent, and always coming with that helping, serving heart, and taking that dollar sign off of people's foreheads, because people want to do business with people. People are spending money daily, and if they're not spending it with you, maybe we need to reevaluate how you are marketing your business. I really hope that you had a good peek at my Black Friday special, because you know what? Without that little system, without me generating leads, without me learning how to market and brand myself effectively online, I would not have the business I have today and the strength and the skill sets that I have today without that. And then, of course, it comes into action and implementing what you're learning daily. So I'm going to pop that into the comments below. Thank you guys for visiting me on this very busy Friday. I look forward to seeing you on the sunny side of life tomorrow. And you guys have a fabulous weekend. I'm really excited because I got some great things to share with you on the coming weekend for you guys. Take care, guys. Mwah. Bye.